Good morning. Welcome back to Astrology from a Libra's perspective. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020, and this is a daily horoscope reading for all my Cancers out there for today. Salute to all my Cancers. Love you all. Should you or shouldn't you? No matter what you're debating right now, your indecisive nature isn't going to enable you to come to a decision on your own. This is one of those rare times when someone's outside opinion could be just what you need to see things more clearly. Do some online research to help you narrow down your opinions, to help you narrow down your options, and if you can, talk to someone who's been stuck in a similar situation. Making a choice doesn't always have to be a solo endeavor. I like the part of this horoscope where it says, do some research. First, narrow down your options as much as you can. So for all my Cancers today, this is what I take from your daily horoscope reading. There are going to be rare occasions where you just are in a mood where you're indecisive. You can't figure out what you want to do, and there might not even be a right or wrong decision, but you have to do the research. That's what I like about this horoscope. You have to do the legwork yourself. There's nothing that rubs me the wrong way more than when people ask me for feedback or insight on certain things, but they haven't even done the most basic legwork to at least have somewhat of an idea of what direction they're going in. It's okay to be indecisive once you've done the legwork, you've done the research, you've weighed the pros and cons of the multiple sides or options that you could potentially have to choose from, because anyone can get stuck. But when you haven't even made the effort to do any of that, I'm less likely to want to provide my insight, experience, feedback, advice to a person who hasn't even been willing to even give me somewhere to start. So for all of my Cancers out there for today, make sure that whoever you're going to with this indecisive decision that you're struggling with, make sure you have something to offer them. Make sure you're able to lay it out somewhat. Like an example would be, I'm trying to figure out what color I want to choose to wear to a party that I'm going to, or a wedding that I have coming up in the next few months. Obviously, if we weren't all on lockdown, I've looked at all these different colors. I've looked at different styles and what colors I feel go better with those different styles. And then I'm trying to figure out which style and color and shade goes with my body type. But you have examples to show. I have 4 dresses picked out or 4 suits picked out. Which one do you think is better? But when you say something like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I need to wear at this wedding, you don't even have pictures. You don't even have any idea in your mind of what style, what color. You just come to somebody with a blank canvas and say, hey, help me paint this canvas. Nah, you got to have a few options. You got to have a few different visions of what you are trying to pan out. And then you go to ask someone who's been in that situation or who may know what that feels like or looks like. And they can provide you the best clarity, the best insight. Because then if you go to somebody with a blank canvas and you say, hey, help me paint this canvas, then it's not yours, not your decision at all. You want to take part in a decision that you're trying to make. Being indecisive just means you have multiple options or ways to get to an end point. You just need someone to tip you on whatever edge you're already on to make whatever decision. But somebody can't walk that whole journey for you. So for all my Cancers, I wish you luck with this. Don't forget the research part, but definitely reach out to someone who has either been in a similar situation or the same situation, because that's where you're going to get your best feedback. People who have lived it, people who have experienced it, are often the best at speaking about it and then offering advice about it. And that's basically the general knowledge that I would apply to anything in life. If I'm going to seek guidance or seek advice or seek someone's opinion, I'm not going to ask a soccer player anything, tips or pointers on how to play basketball. So stick to the same subject matter or sport, so to speak. Stick with asking advice from people who have some kind of exposure in whatever it is you're asking about. I wish you all love, peace, wealth, and overall health. This is Astrology from a Libra's perspective, brought to you by the Social Forecast, and I will see all my Cancers back here tomorrow with another daily horoscope reading. Peace and love.